Loneliness is often seen as something negative, something to be avoided. But for those on a deeper spiritual path, solitude isn't a burden. It's a gift. It's in these quiet moments, away from distractions, that some of the most powerful transformations happen. You start seeing the world differently, understanding yourself in ways you never did before, and tapping into abilities most people never develop. Here are 7 hidden spiritual gifts that only those who embrace solitude unlock. 1. A sharpened intuition that rarely fails you. Most people drown out their intuition with noise, constant distractions, social media, and the opinions of others. But when you spend time alone, you naturally become more in tune with your inner voice. You start sensing things before they happen, reading people's energy effortlessly, and making decisions that just feel right without overthinking. It's as if your gut instinct becomes a finely tuned instrument, guiding you toward what's meant for you and steering you away from what isn't. 2. Emotional independence. You no longer rely on others for happiness. One of the biggest struggles people face is the fear of being alone. They constantly seek validation, company, or distractions just to avoid facing themselves. But highly spiritual individuals who embrace solitude realize something powerful. Happiness is an inside job. You stop depending on others to make you feel whole. You stop chasing external validation. Instead, you create your own peace, and that's a power no one can take away from you. 3. The ability to see through illusions and hidden agendas. Solitude sharpens your perception of the world. When you step away from social conditioning, you start noticing things others miss: manipulation, hidden motives, and societal illusions that most people blindly accept. You begin questioning everything, and in doing so, you gain clarity. You see through fake smiles, deceptive words, and energy-draining relationships. This isn't about being cynical, it's about having the gift of discernment, which protects you from being misled. 4. A deep connection with the universe. When you spend time in solitude, the noise of the world fades away, and a new kind of silence takes over, a silence filled with wisdom. You start noticing synchronicities, signs, and patterns that feel too meaningful to be coincidences. You realize the universe has always been speaking to you, but you were too distracted to listen. Now, you begin trusting the process of life, understanding that everything happens for a reason, even if that reason isn't clear yet. 5. Mastery over your thoughts and emotions. Most people are at war with their own minds, constant overthinking, emotional instability, and reacting impulsively. But solitude teaches you how to observe your thoughts instead of being controlled by them. You begin to understand your emotions on a deeper level, and instead of being consumed by them, you learn to process them with wisdom. This ability gives you incredible self-control, allowing you to stay calm in situations where others would lose themselves. 6. Unshakable confidence. That comes from self-knowledge. When you spend time alone, you are forced to confront yourself, your fears, your desires, your strengths, and your flaws. And through this process, something extraordinary happens. You begin to truly know yourself. You no longer feel the need to fit into society's expectations. You stop seeking approval. You become so sure of who you are that outside opinions no longer shake your confidence. This inner stability is something very few people ever achieve. 7. The power to manifest and attract what's meant for you. When your mind is cluttered with distractions, your energy is scattered. But when you embrace solitude, you regain focus. Your thoughts become clear, your intentions become stronger, and your energy becomes magnetic. You start attracting opportunities, relationships, and experiences that align with your highest self. It's as if the universe finally responds to you in ways it never did before, simply because you are now aligned with your true path. Loneliness isn't a punishment, it's a doorway. A doorway to discovering the hidden powers within you that most people never access. When you stop fearing solitude and start embracing it, you unlock a world of clarity, strength, and spiritual wisdom that makes you unstoppable. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever experienced any of these transformations in solitude? Share your thoughts in the comments, and if this resonated with you, make sure to like and subscribe for more insights on spirituality and personal growth.